being able to work remotely is really important. Hey, it's Chris. Welcome back to another show. Hope you're well. Thank you so much to everyone who's recently either upgraded, come on board with MOT Manager, or just continues your custom. Really do appreciate it. To have so many garages on board that joined us back in 2016 and 2017, so have been with us for 7-8 years, and more garages joining all the time, we hope proves our commitment into the industry to offer the best product that we can. So this week on the show, I want to talk about working remotely. And we all think that this is more to do with people that work in offices or those types of businesses, but actually running a garage, being able to work remotely, we find really helps. Let's talk about it. So one thing I often get as feedback from garage owners, either looking into the system or using the system, is it's just incredible to be able to look stuff up on my phone, for instance. And we are going to really work hard on the MOT Manager version on the phone, knowing that more and more people are accessing it from there. Great story from the very early days of MOT Manager. So one of our garage owners was actually out on a Saturday night, and a little bit like, if you're friends with your dentist and you bump into them, you always say, "Oh, I need to come and see you," and they hear it all the time. And you see various different people that you do work or business with. So exactly the same when you bump in to the garage owner that you know or friend, and you always say, "Oh, when's my MOT due?" So this happened to one of our garages Saturday night out at a party. Someone mentioned it, so he gets his phone out, he logs into MOT Manager, pops their reg in on his phone, and he's out of date with his MOT. His MOT has run out. There and then, on the Saturday night, on his phone, in literally seconds, he was able to book the guy in for his MOT, because he could see exactly what slots he had next week, and he could do it all off his phone. What a hallelujah moment, because if you didn't have MOT Manager, then, or a very similar system, I'll be honest, before trolls get me, you would have probably said something like, "Give me a ring on Monday." They wouldn't have rung you on Monday. They would have forgotten. You wouldn't have remembered to ring them, and who knows where that would have ended. So that is just one example of being able to work remotely. Lots of our garage owners like to get on top of paperwork in a more quieter space. So this might be when you get an hour or so at night, or a little window at the weekend, and you think, "Do you know what? Because it can play on your mind a little bit, I'm gonna jump on and have a look." Maybe you work with some trade customers and it's been frantically busy, and they've dropped maybe 15 to 20 MOTs off in the last couple of weeks. And again, you might be on the laptop or the computer at home. You can log into MOT Manager. You can collate together their invoices into a statement and whiz that off to them. That could be a quick 15-minute task at home at the weekend, which means you're not having to do it when you get back into the garage very early on Monday. I can give you so many of these examples, and obviously when you are a business owner, there are lots of things away from the core of the business that you have to work on. It might even be your partner or family member or someone else as well that's working on the business. So for instance, they can work from home one day. We saw this an awful lot during the pandemic, and things that happened in the pandemic have carried on. Those trends have carried on. So for instance, mum might run the reception and it's the school holidays. She could literally work from home. We can direct the calls from the garage to her mobile. She can take all the bookings because it might suit to be in a different place. She can book them into MOT Manager, and they're populating into the garage because it's a cloud-based system. So you're booking them in at home. Everyone in the garage can see what's coming in. They can book in as well. So already I'm giving you some ideas of how, when you have a cloud-based garage management system like MOT Manager, it frees up remote working. And that is a term that really is very helpful when running a fast-paced business. So if you feel like this would help your business, then get in touch. So like I say, free yourself up. You don't always have to be in the garage to do lots of tasks, especially admin stuff or booking stuff in, or maybe you just want to send a message out to all your customers and let them know about something exciting that you've got going on. You can do all that remotely from wherever you are with MOT Manager. If this has given you some ideas about something that you wanted to change, you just want to discuss your idea, there's never any pressure from us. As I always say, everything starts with a conversation. Get in touch and let's see if we could work together.